Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, Conservative Spirit. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Conservative Free Spirit. Thank you for liking this video and for leaving a comment. I'm recording this for the energy of Capricorn for the month of July 2019. As you know, if you've been subscribed to my channel, we all have all 12 zodiac signs in our birth charts. Whether there are planets in those zodiac signs or not, they still exist in our birth chart. So this video could be for anyone at any given time. Whenever you click on it, it's the right day and hour, year and month and zodiac sign for you. In your thumbnail, we have the Four of Pentacles. Traditionally, a lot of people say that the Four of Pentacles is a selfish or stingy card. I've never felt that energy from the Four of Pentacles except for today. But I feel like this selfishness, this stinginess is driven out of fear. Almost a shell shock or a post-traumatic stress syndrome. Like something has happened and you're saying, okay, I'm never going to make that mistake again. I'm never going to be in that situation ever again. I have learned that lesson, almost as if some of you have pulled some money out of a stock or a bond or an investment, taking money out of an account, taking money out of a partnership, very weary of who you are loaning money to or even just simply giving money to. I just keep hearing that's not going to happen again. That will never happen again. That's not going to happen again. Some of you, unfortunately, could be homeless, and you are certainly hanging on to every single penny that you have. You could have moved to a different city, state, country, very weary of who to spend your money with, of how to spend your money with. And for some of you who have moved, I feel as if you're feeling or thinking that your money is your only friend. Like it's the only true factor in your life. It's the only friendship that you have. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that's stable. You could also be thinking that, as long as I work, as long as I'm working, as long as I'm saving my money, as long as I'm investing, I'm good. But I really, really feel this selfish energy that is coming over you. I must warn you. Well, some say that in order to make money, it takes money. You have to give in order to receive. But I'm telling you, Capricorn, there is some energy that is like shell shock. I'm never letting my credit card or my dollars or my coins see the light of day. So some of you could also be the patriarch of the family, not necessarily the father or the grandfather, but just the male energy in the family. And everything is contingent on the decisions, the financial decisions that you make in your family. So you're taking your financial decisions very seriously, because it's as if you have the family's wealth. So there's a lot of pressure. So fear and pressure and stinginess and selfishness, these are the energies that I'm getting for this card. You could have also become the chief financial officer for a company or the accountant for a company. So once again, the company's finances are in your hands. You could also be sitting on the board for a company. You could be the treasurer, once again, in charge of the finances. You were elected into this position and you're taking it very seriously. Some of you could also have been elected to a position as treasury or accountant, and people are saying, or you're thinking to yourself, you're going to be very strict on how the funds are going to be spent. People are going to have to provide you proof on top of proof on top of proof of why they need this money. You could also be applying for a loan or a scholarship in some facet, whether it be for a home or school or business or whatever the case may be. And someone is making you jump through hoops. They're not just giving away money. This is probably a very prestigious scholarship or loan that you're trying to receive. And for others of you, it may be considered a very insignificant amount of money. And you thought that it was going to be a quick way to get this scholarship money, get this loan money, and they are making you jump through hoops. And you're like, what? This is only $50, or I keep saying $125. I don't know why that is the case. And they're making me write a 40-page essay, and they're making me provide tax documents from 15 years ago, and et cetera, et cetera. So some of you are really having financial obstacles. And I guess they could be categorized as financial burdens. Two legs to stand on, but I'm hearing it as two pennies to stand on. You may only have two pennies to stand on, Capricorn. Someone could have hustled you out of your money, or is trying to spend your finances for you. And I'm stuck on the finances because the Four of Pentacles was the initial card that we pulled out. This could possibly be a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, someone also that you are probably trying to decide whether they're worth investing in. So there are a lot of prospects for you to be investing in. There's also a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo man that you may have your eye on. I also feel like some of you are scouts. There could have been, and that comes with that whole investing thing. There could have been a female that you were initially willing to scout in college or at a company or bring in, and she didn't fit the bill and was not appropriate for the position. And now you're considering this male, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It could have also been that the air sign woman retired or got fired, and you brought in this seasoned fire sign as well. So you could also be a recruiter as well, bringing the best prospect to your company, making sure that your company is still successful. I've been so thirsty on all the readings. Drink more water, Capricorn. Drink more water. I've said it on all the readings. I mean, like, crazy thirsty where I'm coughing and everything. You could have also been dealing with someone who claimed to be a professional at their trade or their craft, or they could have been telling you that they had a degree that they did not have. They could have been stating that they made a certain amount of money that they did not make, that they worked someplace that they did not work, that they were capable of doing something, fixing your car or fixing a radiator, repairing a roof, etc., etc., and they had no idea of how to do that specific thing. So that's probably another reason why you're having this issue with your finances as well. Give me one moment. Because now another female in the reading just showed up. I think I covered you being a recruiter, having 3 prospects, and the fire sign was the one to go. So if you have been wondering about 3 people, specifically 2 women, 1 man, in whatever capacity, whether it's a relationship, whether it's family wise, whether you're trying to decide who you should confide in, who you should go visit, who you should hire, who you should allow to move into your home, who you should move in with. I was trying to think of some more scenarios. Whatever the case, it seems that this fire sign male is idea, or this masculine fire sign energy is idea. We have one, the women in the reading, one is belligerent, one is secretive and isn't who she portrays herself to be. She's incapable of being emotionally available. The one who's portraying themselves to be someone else, they're a tyrant. They're probably playing all innocent and calm and cool and collective. And once they get in good graces, they end up to be a tyrant, like a Tasmanian devil. The fire sign is going to save you. They're going to be the one that's going to take you from the choppy waters. It's going to take you from these financial fears. And I don't know if this is in a relationship capacity or not. But they're going to be, if it's in a whatever financial, did I say financial capacity? I meant relationship capacity. But if they are in a business capacity, you know, someone who's a better partner, someone who handles the details, the fine details, while you handle the image of the company. You may have met this person last month. Oh, wait. Yeah. You may have met this person last month in June, and maybe overlooked them or, briefly spoke with them. But this person has, and if this is a company, I don't know exactly what it's called, but some companies hire people, or a person rather, who specifically goes in and saves the company. So that might be something that's occurring with you as well, Capricorn. There may be a person who you've known, who you've been following, who specifically goes in, saves a company, turns it around, restructures it, brings it back to success, and then they leave and they move on to another company. And that could possibly be yourself as well. There was something else that I was going to say, and then I was going to end the video. French fries. What was that? It was about saving the company. Can't think of what the other thing was I was going to say. What was I going to say? I'm sure once I end the video, I'll think of it. There could be many of you deciding to go to a male counselor as opposed to a female counselor. This masculine energy could also be someone who is usually the person who saves everyone, who gives everyone great advice, who helps someone out of their issues. So it could be a financial advisor. So if you're trying to decide, a lot of people get quotes before they go to companies and before they do business with people. So I'm just telling you that fire energy, that masculine energy is it, at least for right now when I'm pulling the cards. Okay, Capricorn, thank you very much for visiting my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.